Some people don't enter your life to walk with you. They enter to study you, to observe your patterns, to measure your strength, and sometimes to quietly drain it. They don't announce themselves as threats. They blend in. They feel familiar, comfortable, safe. That's how they get close. In the US, we're conditioned to believe that loyalty means staying, no matter what. That cutting people off is cruel. That distance equals disrespect. But wisdom teaches something different. Wisdom says peace is not negotiable. And not everyone who stays deserves access. You begin to sense it in subtle ways. Nothing dramatic, no explosions, just a gradual dulling of your spark. You wake up clear-headed, driven, hopeful. Then you spend time with certain individuals and everything feels heavier. Your thoughts slow. Your enthusiasm fades. You question yourself more than usual. It's not coincidence, it's exchange. Energy is always moving, and not every exchange is fair. These people often come with endless needs. They don't ask outright, but they take constantly. Your attention, your reassurance, your emotional stability. Conversations revolve around their struggles, their disappointments, their chaos. You listen, you support, you carry, and somehow you leave feeling depleted while they walk away relieved. That's not connection. That's consumption. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Some people don't know how to generate light, so they borrow it. They don't know how to regulate their emotions, so they lean on others to do it for them. They don't know how to heal, so they attach themselves to those who are trying to. Watch how they speak about others. Rarely direct, often suggestive. They imply. They hint. They frame stories in ways that create uncertainty. They don't tear relationships apart with force. They weaken them slowly. One doubt at a time. And once you're isolated from those who ground you, their voice becomes louder than your own intuition. This kind of manipulation doesn't shout. It whispers. It confuses. It feels like concern while quietly eroding clarity. Notice who supports your evolution and who only feels comfortable around your wounds. Some people bond with you through pain, not growth. They feel important when you're struggling, needed when you're unsure. But when you gain confidence, when you start setting limits, when your life expands, their support fades. Encouragement turns into sarcasm. Pride turns into distance. Your growth reminds them of what they've avoided. They'll say you've changed, that you're different, that you're not the same anymore. And they're right. But not in the way they mean. You've stopped overextending. You've stopped apologizing for protecting yourself. And people who benefited from your lack of boundaries will always resist your healing. Pay close attention to how someone reacts when you say no. Respect is quiet. Entitlement is loud. Anyone who pushes back against your limits was never attached to you, only to what they could get from you. Guilt is their favorite tool, not accountability, not communication. Guilt. It keeps you stuck. It makes you question your right to choose yourself. It convinces you that leaving is betrayal, even when staying is self-destruction. But love does not require self-abandonment. And loyalty that costs you your peace is not loyalty. It's obligation. Sometimes your body knows before your mind catches up. A tight chest, a restless feeling, a sense of unease around certain people, even when nothing is wrong. That's not weakness. That's awareness. Your nervous system recognizes misalignment faster than logic ever will. There are also those who mirror you, your tone, your ideas, your style. At first it feels like connection, then it feels strange. Eventually, it becomes clear. They're not inspired. They're substituting. Borrowing your identity while quietly questioning your credibility. But imitation has limits. Authenticity doesn't. The truth always surfaces with time. Here's what most people learn too late. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. Some people are chapters, not the whole story. And when your inner voice starts urging distance, that's not fear speaking. That's clarity. Protect your peace like you would protect your future, because they are connected. Guard your energy carefully. You don't need explanations for everyone. You don't need battles to justify walking away. Sometimes the strongest move is silence. Boundaries, distance, detachment. The right people won't drain you. They'll steady you. They'll respect your limits, celebrate your progress, and grow alongside you instead of feeding off you. Listen to what your intuition has been repeating. Because survival isn't always about fighting harder. Sometimes it's about seeing clearer.